Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Gregory loses control at Chase and Brooklyn's vow renewal at the church. Finn inquires about his well-being, and Chase recommends they give him a moment. Tracy approaches Gregory as he grasps the pulpit and inquires as to his breathing. He gives a nod. Tracy understands when he advises Gregory to take the time he needs. Violet scrambles to retrieve his notes after he spills them. Tracy says they can wait while she finishes, and she keeps helping him to breathe. He thanks her and is able to talk again. Gregory resumes the vows as Tracy returns to her seat. He gets all of his composure back and completes the I doze. He reads a line from a play by Shakespeare, and then Brook, Lynn, and Chase say their vows. Finn pulls out the rings so they can trade them. Chase makes fun of the saying that some individuals fall in love right away, but it wasn't them. Rather, Brook Lynn hit him over the head with a bottle, which, incidentally, is still in the evidence locker at PCPD. Feeling fortunate to have been hit by that bottle, he declares his love for her and promises to be by her side forever. When Brook Lynn was younger, she wrote herself a list because she used to wonder what kind of man she would marry. They had to adore her and be powerful, attractive, intelligent, and music lovers. Chase checks them all, she says. She neglected to include the need that he be simply plain good. That is, decent, patient, fair, and kind. He's a good man, she says to him. Brook Lynn speaks, and Dex and Joss exchange smiles. For the 1000th time, Brook Lynn claims she's thankful that she whacked him over the head with the bottle, adding, it was an accident. When Gregory at last pronounces them to be husband and wife, Chase gives his wife a kiss. Everyone claps and rushes to give them congrats. Gregory expresses gratitude to Chase's father for being patient with him. Gregory believes that he has accomplished everything on his bucket list, but Chase wants to add carrying their first child to it. As they prepare to toss the birdseed, everyone starts to file out. Violet needs to get ready for the big reveal, so she asks Olivia to escort her to the reception. Christina and Sunny check in outside. He claims to have seen many well-known faces that he hasn't seen in a long time. At the reception, Christina hopes he will introduce her to them. Blaze assumes Natalia is one of those people who cries at weddings when she tells them she saw her crying in there. One day, Natalia remarks on her own wedding. Inside, Tracy shows Gregory to a small secluded room for recuperation, and Chase and Brook Lynn talk about periodically renewing their vows. He gives her credit for aiding him today and for always understanding what he needs. He acknowledges that on occasion, he imagines what their lives might be like if they had met when they were 25 or 30 years old. Tracy acknowledges that she has had similar thoughts, and that things would have been different then as they are now. She argues that since their families were joyfully united today, there's no reason why anyone would want to reverse it. When Chase and Brook eventually leave the church, everyone outside throws rice at them. For the reception, guests arrive at the Metro Court. Jordan and Drew discuss Drew's attempt to leave quietly. He can't be bored already, she says. It's only that, he adds, glancing around. He sees a lot of opportunities lost. Jordan declares she will act as though she doesn't understand Curtis when she sees Portia and him sharing a kiss. When Jason and Drew crossed paths, Drew wasn't expecting to see him. Jason clarifies that Monica invited him to attend today. Considering that neither of them had contacted the other since his return, Drew was saying that he didn't think he would ever see him again. If they should have, Jason queries. Drew leaves after concluding that this answers his query. Portia and Jordan cross paths in the women's restroom. Jordan and Drew appear to be getting along, according to Portia. She's merely hanging out with another single person, Jordan clarifies. They both quip that it must have been a schmoozy business invitation and question why they were all invited. They ask Olivia how they were invited to this gathering when she comes in. Olivia responds that's a question for Lois or Tracy. They both believe that asking Lois is preferable. Sunny is thanked by Natalia for the afternoon. She imagined he would want to catch up with friends and family, but he hopes she's staying. He demands that she stay. Giovanni walks over to embrace Sonny. He presents Natalia to Gio. Natalia remarks on how well he performed. Gio claims that his uncle Sonny paid for his schooling, and Sonny is certain that he will one day play concert violins. Blaze, Christina, and Sam cross paths in the women's restroom. Sam receives a text alert about Dante's cousin Patty's emergency, and she leaves. Blaze laments that her mother seems to be hovering over her, but Christina notes that she's been friendly and smiling in a way that says, "Keep your hands off my daughter." When Blaze asks where her mother is, Christina replies that she is in Albany and that she is eager to return. Blaze can see Christina genuinely enjoys her mother. According to Christina, all of their mothers desire what is best for their children. Today, according to Christina, she has to persuade Natalia that she is the ideal person to look after Blaze. Gloria is suddenly brought in by Lois and Anna since she has lost communication. She bolts back out into the dance floor as soon as she can see. Telling his father that he was a rock star today, Finn sits down with him. Gregory believes Tracy is a rock star for saving him from certain death. They do make a good team, in Finn's opinion. Lois approaches, introduces her father, Carmen, and thanks Gregory for the service. As Sonny gets closer, he gives Carmine a hug. He makes jokes about how Sonny used to spend so much time at his house that they mistakenly believed he was one of their kids. Maxie speaks with a business-oriented Natalia. Maxie believes that she doesn't receive many invitations to gatherings. Liz and Jason finally have a conversation. Jason invites Jake to go on a lake excursion with him at some point. Gloria steps in and asks if he's ever been a doctor after identifying him as Jason Quatermain. He declines. Gloria embraces her honorary son Sonny as he approaches. Sonny gives Jason a glare. Since he could only see Maxie, Spinelli makes jokes with her, wondering if there was a bride today. She gives him a kiss and tells him that this is the ideal time to confess her love to him. To cheers, Brook, Lynn, and Chase walk in. Gregory is thanked by Chase and Brook Lynn for the beautiful event. Olivia rings a glass in an attempt to grab everyone's attention before yelling, "Yo, I'm trying to talk." Olivia notes that since the pair has arrived, she serves everyone the Brooklyn Chaser, today's featured cocktail. During their conversation, Carmen shows Finn the rash on his leg and asks whether there is a cream that he can apply. Finn is a doctor. Finn recommends the top dermatologist in Port Charles for him. "This drink is on me," Carmen adds as she gives him a glass of champagne and expresses her gratitude. When Sam runs into Spinelli, she asks whether the Jackal is free to collaborate with her on a new case. He queries who they would be looking into. "The FBI," she replies, casting a glance at Jason. Ned lets everyone know that he is planning a surprise. Holding his guitar, he announces that Violet has composed a unique song just for the bride and groom. "Today is a Day" is the name of the song, which talks about genuine love. She bows as everyone applauds her performance. Finn agrees when Carmen tells him that his child is a star. When he tells Finn that they should raise a glass to her, Finn takes a sip of champagne without comprehending what he's done. On the upcoming episode of General Hospital, Anna tells Jason to calm down because he's making a big deal. Sam is asked by Spinelli, "How do we even start?" Violet says to her father, "I have a question for you, and I need you to be honest," while she is accompanied by Liz. Finn seems to be inebriated. "The bigger a deal you make of this, the bigger a deal it's going to be," Lois says to Sonny. Cody spends time with Sasha in the stables. "I'm all ears if you have a better way," he declares. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.